Hi Taurus, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all well, and for those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. And okay, so what I'm going to do right now, this is your bonus career and finance reading. Okay, so whether you want to study or you are studying, or you want to just change jobs. Are you waiting for, that promotion, or, basically we're going to be focusing on your entire professional life, career, finances, studies, all of that. Let's see what's going to happen. So I'll be using the Archangel Power Tarot cards, clarifying with the Angel Tarot cards, and some advice with the Moonology Oracle cards, okay? So let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's see what is going on with you, Taurus, in regards to work, studies, what's happening with your career. Let's see. I'm actually just getting also that a lot of you are more than prepared to leave a toxic environment. So if you kind of do identify that wherever you're working, it's like every person for themselves, too much competition. It's like, it's just toxic, really. Toxic co-workers and all that. I feel like this is a sign that there is a new beginning for you and you are more than ready to move on. Yeah, it's like you've overstayed your welcome. Like, kind of feel like your energy's up here and like their energy's down here. So I think you're moving on to much better things. That's what I'm seeing here. There is a transition here, but I'm also hearing some of you are really working hard to planning, like you're working hard in paying your debts off as well, like student loans, home loans and all that. So like for you to be financially independent and free is very important, okay? So let's do this. What's happening? I feel like a lot of you also have an idea for like a start. Whoa, you saw that. What is that? Yeah, see, so we've got the Two of Ariel, Two of Pentacles, okay? So at the moment, it's really important for you to find balance, okay? This is when you're being pulled in like a lot of different directions. You're trying to juggle your personal life with your professional life here as well, okay? You could be working multiple jobs here, okay, or multiple projects all at the same time, you know what I mean? It's almost like sometimes work is no longer fun for you, okay? Some of these could also be spreading your resources and your money very thinly here as well, okay? So it's all about finding that balance, okay? But, I kind of feel like at the same time, it's like, it's just, yeah, I feel like you're tired. You want to really start, like, I don't know, be your own boss. You want to change industries, especially if it's like a very toxic environment. Yeah, see, something is coming to an end, but that came reversed. We have the World, so there could be a bit of resistance on your part. Sometimes we do fear what we don't understand, or we fear change. A lot of you may have to travel for work, okay? But I do feel like there is, I'm going to leave that actually there. There's a difficult cycle that is closing for you, okay? A lot of you do want to actually travel as well internationally. That will definitely happen. Look at this. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, okay? This is my entrepreneur card, all right? It is also my Empire card. That's why I was getting a lot of you are really ambitious, like, I don't know, really making plans here to really be your own boss. I feel like you've got that $1 million idea, okay? Just be very careful who you say it to, okay? Obviously, don't keep it to yourself always, or else the idea is never going to get out there, okay? But this is basically, the Ace of Pentacles is building a company, a business, or a solid foundation, okay? You've got the resources, the money, the time, the support, okay? This also indicates changing jobs and also being offered a very lucrative promotion, okay? So that is really good. Now we've got the Queen of Gabriel. This is the Queen of Wands. You could be receiving assistance here from a fire sign, okay? Basically, you're taking a leadership role. You're being passionate, okay? Independent, resourceful as well, okay? Basically, with your idea that you can do anything right now, okay? This is a sign saying go after what you want, okay? You'll also be attracting very helpful people around you. I feel like right now, Taurus, you're very discerning about who you allow in your inner circle, all right? So let me put all the cards down first. We have the Empress, okay? Major Arcanas already. You've got the Death card. You've got also the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Now, you could have multiple options here. We have the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, some of you are definitely starting your own business. Let me just put that back a little bit. There we go. Something's coming to an end. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, some of you are actually purchasing a house as well. So we have the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands, okay? So there is a bit of a transition happening here for you, okay? So the Empress, okay? The Empress is all about fertility. It is all about abundance, riches here, okay? It's like really, you know, remember the Empress is all the queens wrapped up into one here, and this is your energy. The Empress is ruled by Taurus, okay? So now is very important to act upon your plans. Okay, a lot of you are being very creative. You're thinking outside of the box. Okay, this is really about luxury. It's about, you know, abundant resources and all that. So, you know, whatever idea that you have, okay, so this could whether be you want to change industries, okay, or you want that promotion, or you really want to have a startup. Yeah, you've got this idea that you're really passionate about, you really believe in it, okay. The ability for that to go global is astronomical. That's why that the Queen of Wands says you really must believe in yourself. Clearly, you're very passionate about it, okay. So that's really going to take off, okay. That's a lot of money, especially with the Empress and also with the Ace of Pentacles, okay. There is a transition though, a period here. Okay, I feel like something has to end. So maybe you're going to have to take that leap of faith here, okay? Kind of like release the past, okay? And so at least now you know what is coming. You're making room for the future. As I say, let go and let God, okay? Now, I do feel like the old Taurus has to die. Like old ways of doing things, especially if you're stuck in probably a bit of a ruminating over like negative things that didn't work out, okay? I do feel here though, it is the card of fate. And usually they say it with the death card or the peace card, whether you're ready for it or not, fate doesn't really care because you need to stick to your life purpose. A lot of you know, feel that, I don't know, that you're not really, you know, you're not really with your life purpose at the moment. So I feel like at the moment, some of you could be struggling financially as well. This can indicate money being lost, money being stolen here. Maybe it's going towards somewhere, like you've got too many bills, for example. Yeah, and you can't save up money. This can indicate, you know, sometimes loss of hours, job loss as well, okay. But this is the thing, you don't have to go through this alone. Okay, help is always nearby. You did get the Queen of Wands, so someone helpful will be reaching out here, okay. So I feel like this is almost, it could almost be the end of struggle, like the end of that financial struggle where, you know, you just keep hitting a wall and it gets so tiring and frustrating. That's about to change though, because with the world, we have a cycle closing and the worst is behind you though. But I feel like you have that $1 million idea. And I feel like that's what I want to call this video, because I keep getting like that. It's that idea that not only changes the world, but it changes your life completely, and it's fate. It's part of it. Okay, so a lot of you, if you do want to, you know, change jobs, move into different industries, I do see offers coming your way. You will have some, there are choices here, okay? I think a lot of you could be a little bit overwhelmed, as in a little bit confused. Like at one point you don't really know what you want, in the sense that, you know, you need to pay the bills, you want a high paying job, but you know, at the same time it's like, but if I leave, what if I go to another job that I don't like and it's worse and all that, which is fair enough, yeah, because you don't know sometimes where you're walking, you know, what you're getting yourself into here. But I feel here that most likely an Aquarius would be actually offering you something though. These messages are, if you don't really want to be self-employed, you want to change jobs, you want that promotion, okay? We do have someone here that is, you know, pretty much rational, principled, ambitious, very respected in their field, okay? They could be manager, a leader, owner, okay? And yeah, they're definitely going to come here and communicate with you about this. I feel like they're going to offer you something. Best thing to do is to take it, I would, because it gets you out of the 5 and the 2 of Pentacles, where it's like you're just really, really busy, but yet at the end of the day, you still have no money. So you want to get out of that, okay? But this is the thing, like Taurus, you have the potential to be your own boss. This is all about successful self-employment. Now, a lot of these will be going back to school, okay? Others will actually, you know, for some of these will actually be just be studying at home, like, you know, when you do some research, you tie up all the loose ends, okay? This is basically the minor arcana of the Empress, and it's also showing me that you are on the right path. Okay, keep doing what you're doing, all right? Because it's also the card of luxury, which basically says that you reach a point, Taurus, where you can buy something and not look at the price tag. It's actually that good, okay? Because that's all part of the Empress and the 9 of Aria, which is the 9 of Pentacles, okay? I'm actually really loving this. So a lot of you is really now your focus, your primary focus is your studies, your career, your finances. What does my dream life look like? How is it that I want to be in, 5, 10, 20 years time? Okay. So all of your hard work will lead to great success. I have to say that. Okay. Suddenly life is beautiful. It's like you can finally just relax and pat yourself on the shoulder. But I feel like a lot of you are working way too much though. But there are bills to pay, and the frustration here is that there's still no money to save up though. That's about to end though. Okay, a situation is ending. Okay, now this ending could be brought with sadness or a sense of relief. Okay, I do feel here that there are going to be new opportunities. Okay, for happiness. You need to follow through with that and put the past behind you though. I do feel here though that a lot of you will be leaving a toxic environment, like a toxic job, something that is just, that you've overstayed your welcome, you've been there for far too long. Okay, but we do have the Four of Gabriel. This is the card of celebration. It's a card of harvest. Okay, finally, when you reap what you sow. Okay, it's about abundance, rewards, all for your hard work. Okay, and I have to admit, this is also releasing all these burdensome situations. Okay, a lot of you are thinking of purchasing a house. This is definitely showing me that you will move into a new house. Okay, so if you want to, for example, upgrade your house, yes, you want to get a newer house or go from an apartment to a house, this is all possible, and it's all about celebration here. So that's really good. Okay, we also have the Page of Gabriel. Okay, again, we've got some good passionate messages coming your way, because the key here is to follow your passion. Okay, you can never go astray then. Okay, absolutely. And really, I feel like a lot of you are ready for a new challenge, but it's got to be an exciting challenge. Okay, we've got opportunities, okay, for excitement, for adventure. You're ready for it, and you're ready to take over the world. Again, I keep saying that you've got that $1 million idea. You've got to follow through, or else you're going to regret it. Okay, let's see. I'll be putting one card on each one. Yeah, feel like there's a lot of money. There is money here that is going towards someone or something, like bills, or even if you're divorced, for example, it's costing you a lot. That is going to end soon. Okay, because see, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, again, this is all about going back to school, research, tying up all the loose ends, learning all there is to know about a certain topic so you can master that industry. Yeah, that's good. You're educating yourself. I like this. Ace of Fire, look at that. Passionate new start, an exciting opportunity, job offers, promotion, all of that. We're definitely acknowledging here that, finances, it has not been easy. Okay, it's almost like the best way to put it, feels like you feel like you've been hemorrhaging money. You know what I mean? But look at that. We've got the Two of Pentacles again, Two of Earth, Two of Pentacles. See how we're just getting the repeat messages again? Okay, I feel like you're just you're a busy bee. There is too much going on. Okay, there is the need to make a decision here because we're getting some offers here. Okay, yeah, it's easy for me to say consider a more playful approach, but there is a need for balance now. I feel like it's all work and no play, and that's the problem. So be careful, because that can lead to a burnout. Okay, we also have the Ten of Wands. Okay, again, too much work. I know that we have responsibilities, Taurus, so it's very easy for me to say that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're working too much here. But you need to start asking and accepting help from other people, okay? It's all about balance, okay? Some of you may be getting some stress-related illnesses here, you know what I mean? Such as inflammation, headaches, getting constantly, having that cold. That's your body saying, I'm tired, Taurus. Okay, yeah, we've also got the Page of Air. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you just be careful what you put on social media, especially if you do want a job, or you're applying for a job, you want a promotion, because people could be watching you as well. Okay, so what do we have? We have the Four of Air, just right on cue. Time to rest and take a vacation. Look at that. Wow. You're working yourself to the ground, to be honest. Be very careful, okay? This is my mental burnout card as well. Now, every time we get the Four of Swords, okay, the advice is it's very imperative now during this phase, during this retrograde, Taurus, to gather your energy, okay, especially your mental energy, because you're going to be very busy and after that, and you will need your energy. So you've already gotten a lot of cards, a lot of signs saying slow down, okay, take rest, okay, find a way, even if it's just to close your eyes, just even for 5-10 minutes, which is still not enough. Just slow down. Okay, you're working yourself really hard here. Okay, what else? Yeah, we've got the Five of Wands here. So what is ending here? Okay, yeah, okay, so A lot of you may be entering an industry, okay, which is saturated with competition. Do not worry about the competition, because again, I go back to saying you've got that $1,000,000 idea. There is something about you, Taurus, that sets you apart, okay? At the moment, if you are working for someone else, you're working for a business or another company here, there could be too much competition, competing goals, bothersome details. It could be conflict with other people as well. You want that to end, okay? And I feel like you're going to take that action. Okay, so do not worry about the competition. If you're starting your own business, or if you're applying for a job, or you're wanting that promotion, yes, there is competition around you, okay? And yes, sometimes they may want to trigger you, but you're still going to come out on top. The fives, yes, are all about challenges, but don't forget, five also means change, and you are going to initiate this change, okay? Now we have unity, okay? Number five here. Now this is the Emperor, okay? Wow, you're going to take leadership here. A lot of you will be actually moving on from, how can I say, employee to employer. You know, from, you know, a lot of you actually will be definitely going back to school as well, though. Very interesting. Wow. I almost feel here that some of you will be seeking out mentors or like-minded friends. You may actually want to even, maybe you've actually even thought about it. You've shared your ideas. Maybe you actually do want to like have a, you know, a partnership. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you are pretty good doing this on your own. All right. So some of you are definitely going back to school, especially next year, finishing school as well, you know, having that teacher that's a mentor. But a lot of you will actually reach that stage where you are the mentor and people ask you, Taurus, how did you do it? Okay, so a lot of you will be taking that leadership role of ending a toxic situation or starting your own business, that $1,000,000 idea. Okay, yeah, you're moving on. Look at that. Eight of water. Okay, there's a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, something that makes you passionate. Okay, a lot of you could be actually going more on a spiritual path as well, okay, for emotional growth, okay, but you're leaving behind, so you're walking away. That's the eight of water is the Eight of Cups. So where are you going? Towards the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment, your dream life, okay? So take this as a sign. If you're thinking of leaving a job, yeah, this is a sign. It's okay. You're in safe hands, okay? Page of water. Okay, so this person here, okay, I'm seeing that there's a lot of strong masculine energy here, I have to admit, you know, with the Emperor and the King of Swords. So if a lot of you are waiting on very important news, such as, did I get that job? Am I getting that promotion? Is that loan going to be approved? Am I going to get that house? Yeah, it's a yes. Okay, this is really good news. It's emotional news. It's not like to the point where you cry, but it's, for me, it's like leaping for joy. Okay, it's the beginning of a new phase as well. Okay, so enjoy it. Okay, and I feel like take care of your health, okay, because you want to be in a really good state of mind to actually enjoy this success as well. Okay, Five of water. Okay, yeah, a lot of yous, I have to admit, we're getting a lot of fives here. Things not turning out as you hoped. Okay, you know, sometimes we don't see the positive in you know, in a situation. Yeah, it is about crying over spilt milk here. It is about regret here. I feel like a lot of yous may have kind of invested poorly in companies, in partnerships here. You may have lost money, especially if anyone's like doing trading or shares like that. Okay, please do not worry. You will recover your money. So at the moment, if you are suffering financially, I don't want to say the word suffering. If it's challenging, let's say if it's really challenging, you will regain that money. Okay. So I like how, you know, we've got these challenging messages, but it's like Spirit is saying, you're going to be all right, Taurus. Okay. You're still going to get your money back and then some. What else? What, the Hermit? Okay. Virgo energy. Yeah. A lot of you, to be honest, are going to do this alone. You've thought about maybe partnership, but this is soul searching. You go within. Okay. And honestly, the answer lies here with you. Okay, I have to say a lot of you are like entrepreneurs and you're going to be doing it on your own. You've got no one else to pat, like, you know, on the back except you. Okay, absolutely. Something's ending and you're going there on your own. I'm just seeing a lot of yous moving on your own, and you're going to make that decision. Once you go, you're not going to look back. You're doing a lot of soul searching because I feel like you want a meaningful life here, and it's going to happen. Look at that. You got the Eight of Wands, the fastest major arcana. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move into a house pretty soon, change jobs here as well. I forgot to tell you that because that does also mean change of address, but that also means a new job, okay? Now, the Eight of Wands, okay, things start moving very fast, okay? Delays are over, okay? Many things happening all at once. It's nothing you can't handle. Okay, I feel like that's why here Spirit is saying gather your energy. Okay, so really start taking care of yourself. Don't exhaust yourself because things are going to move very fast. There's a lot of travel here for work as well, but I feel like a lot of you have this $1,000,000 idea where you want to, it's going to conquer the world. Okay, and you're finally going to say, you know what, I was stressing so much about losing money, but look at this, you've got good news coming your way. Get excited, Taurus, honestly. And we end with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's all about luck, things finally turning in your favor. We've got change. Okay, this is now, this is fantastic. You've ended here with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it almost seems like things are happening out of luck. It's not. This is all orchestrated. This is all about destiny, you could say, like fate with the Death card. Okay, it's a time of positive change. Situations, suddenly they move forward. Yeah, fortune is on your side here. Wow. Do not worry. I feel like you are going through a rough patch. That's not going to last. You've got that $1 million idea. If you want to get promoted, you want to change industries. Look at that. Split the deck. Taurus, moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. You've got nothing to worry about. So if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, you don't like where you're working, you've got so many debts, you know, you feel like you're drowning in debt, that's going to change. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying chin up. This is going to change very quickly. Just to enjoy this, though, they want you to absolutely gather your energy because you will be needing it. You're going to be very busy. Okay. A lot of you, I'm also hearing a lot of you are going to get promoted a lot more sooner than what you think as well. Bottom of the deck. Work through your fears, okay? And I'm feeling these are financial fears because I'm feeling like you work all of this, and then on top of that, you've got all these other bills here as well. So when they say, honestly, when it says work through your fears, it's like the only way is through, okay? Because I feel like the debts will be paid off. Oh, wait, so this is one. There we go. Look at that. You are good enough, okay? Yes, you are. You're good enough for this $1 million idea. You are good enough to get promoted. Believe in yourself, okay? You can do it, okay? Yeah, look at that. Your commitment is being tested here. Something about starting this new business idea. I feel like it's a startup here. Oh my God, look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I told you it's going to happen. The end of the tough cycle approaches. I'm just going to call it this $1 million idea you have is going to take off, okay? But remember, if you want that promotion, I feel like a lot of you are going to study. Success is on your side. You entered with the freaking Wheel of Fortune. That's a lot of money coming your way as well. It seems like it's out of luck, but it's not because you worked your butt off here. Some of you have multiple jobs as well, okay? Take care of yourself, Taurus, and enjoy this. Enjoy all this success coming your way. You deserve it, okay? I'll see you in the next couple of days. Take care. Bye.